dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares, the thing you fear most.
No!
The very thing you'd stop, no matter what it cost.
No!
The one with the most terrifying consequences. Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Shunguang.
That was you, Junior Belle. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now. First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior.
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation, just call me Shunguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name?
Captain Shifu's usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so miners doing there? Isn't Lumix under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting—
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left there. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out. Almost like which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a few miners who had survived the disaster who wanted to go back. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't...
The old mining site? That's exactly where Sarah and Senior... I couldn't say it back there, but you've been in seclusion all this time. So I guess Shifu and the others haven't had a chance to tell you. The truth is, before we came to Wi-Fi Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My brother and we also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yup. We could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is... My brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really... If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Banyue Shifu too? He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I think I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of that. Ties back to what old Zhao mentioned earlier. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there!
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. I'm up.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
Yomesh, you have to understand how important I am to this operation.
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. How does that saying go?
causing a mess? What?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide.
You?
Hey, Dylan, we meet again. What's Top's cross-department customer service center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a...
We heard people are trapped here.
Me? Aw, but hey, since we're all friends here... Oops! There I go, running my mouth again.
Precipices?
The Exaltists? I thought the Defense Force wiped them all out. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a... You there! Speak up! You...
Talk now, or we'll...
Oh, listen, friend, that's fine. You can stay... Hey, you, right now, you're basically...
Of course it's Sarah.
I'm not good. We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No, she just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked... Honestly, I don't think... What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltists... You know what? Just heck... Start over?
Wait, sacrifices revert?
Oh, that's... complicated. After overseeing... She called it,
In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his...
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since late...
Oh no.
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15%.
Belle?
We should prioritize safety.
Yeah. Well then...
The path is blocked by rubble.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian.
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Don't make the title too dramatic, though.
My friend here was just joking. She works at I'm Belle, disciple of Yunque Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard...
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hoppet, I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separate...
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my...
More of these annoying creatures. It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here! After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
We're saved! It's Banyu and Shifu!
There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
As I thought.
Is every...
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyu Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just...
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu!
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember that.
Banyu Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing.
Ban Yue Shifu.
Yes, Shunguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is...
It has been some time since I've seen you last.
Wait, Shunguang, were you Banyu Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Shunguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Ye Shunguang. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Ye Shunguang Shifu from Yunquei Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquei Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. Ye Shunguang of Yunquei Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang...
Oh,
Ye Shunguang Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling all right? This is
Hey, relax. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the swords. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Ban Yue.
Yes, that is what Ye Shunguang Shifu has explained.
You scared me. I thought my
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first and...
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your...
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped.
Yes, let's head out.
Next up, we're up. How does it feel to play the role of a I'm not warm-hearted. Just try. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to the task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you care? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Jap. Lend you a hand. Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor, so Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those... Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior. What is... Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds? Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus. And I've got no objections to that. But Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. It's my own voice. Huh? Your own? Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Could it be you should cut back on these late... I'll look into what you mentioned. Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is all... And I don't like that kind of unpredictable...
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go.
Banyu Shifu, you are the best!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured?
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need...
I have something I want to ask you, too.
Shuyuan has always been careful in what he does, but...
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also...
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
All right, I promise. Pinky
swear! Now. The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Ye Shunguang from Yunquai Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the...
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exalt?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me in my secret?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula.
Nightmares? Has my brother been having nightmares again?
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something. I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the...
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian. Oh?
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flaw?
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returned. Now they're just aimless drifters, mindless, memoryless, or surely by now you understand my goal isn't. They see your suffering.
Similar.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth. All the while, the sword is consuming her. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom. And you will also be freed from the nightmare.
If it means saving Xiaoguang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young. When I read them for the first, man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No, when they descend, the tongues of those who absolute it. Look at this world, birth and death. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a power. We need even more power to break through this miserable. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own love.
Hold on a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence. When we clear your place, it won't be...
You...
Uncle Biao? Are you...
All right, I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother.
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been...
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient...
What did the person who took it look like? Did they...
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. Go away! Oh!
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What?
Dial-in? What are you...
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Tops cross... And besides, if you don't want to miss out on... It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of...
Oh!
Huh? What's with the long What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again?
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break.
What?
How can she be so casual about...
Dial-in? How...
Yeah, Dial-in. It's like you cast a...
How did I do that? Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a...
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we'd...
All right, just scan here to submit I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I cash in on a crisis. What I actually want is whatever you're up to next, no matter...
Huh?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise...
Done deal.
Thank you, Dial-in. Already putting me in the kind person.
No. Even if you have other motives,
sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times...
Senior Shunguang, are you okay?
the array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed...
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They...
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the... Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both. They both knew a bit of mystic arts. They were free spirits. Later, they came to Wi-Fi. witnessed the dangers of the Maya. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential. I was too little to remember much. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can... My brother said that before they passed, they were...
Your parents... Did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years?
Yes. It was chaos back then. After that, we just scraped by. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquay Summit.
Banyu Shifu, did you also know?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyu Shifu. After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquay Summit, my brother would often have... After we settled at Yunquay Summit,
could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought...
Such a tragic story. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep.
huh? Right, sorry.
Please. Please.
I wish I could see them grow up and not leave them all alone.
Please.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's...
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Shunguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquay Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world...
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Shunguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of the array that's been repeatedly mentioned. Some of the survivors remember it.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old...
Agreed.
Shunguang, are you...
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Nervous.
Master, the route has been mapped.
Ching-ming! Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Shunguang is a... The next... Huh?
Shunguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little... Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again.
Are you sure you're all right? We could take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way.
We're getting close. There appears to be a barricade ahead.
We shouldn't linger here too long. Huh?
Passport again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding us up. Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
There's a control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart. Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's another one here.
Alrighty. Shunguang, why so quiet? This bridge. I'll take a closer...
Belle, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Shunguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from... He always let me win. Back then, the bridge... And on that day, 10 years ago, there was a figure. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the...
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still...
No, I don't. But that was when I...
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with...
those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
Wish we'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Rumble!
Those stone lion statues over there, they're completely different.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years of wind whistling through these empty windows.
It feels so...
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Bye, Ye.
Ever since we've...
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really?
Whoa, Mom! You can't see it.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapse.
I don't know where you come from. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch.
Are you able to tell us what we should call it?
Soar with the wind.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the...
Shunguang? Did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos, yet the moment I got here, some memories, if we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, he said, every star was once an extinguished miner's... I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Why don't you check out the other places first?
All right, I'll check other places first.
Do you hear? keep moving forward with a broken vessel. No more shackles of atonement. It's you.
Banyu Shifu.
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Stood by and let.
Ugh, it's so quiet here. It's giving me the creeps. Dylan.
Quiet. I suppose so. But in a place where if it weren't swallowed by the hollow, the scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip. Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their...
Thankful? Towards their killer? That's...
I asked first. Aren't you...
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's... Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge? Making the killer bears another... Sometimes. Only by dying yourself.
Only by dying yourself.
Why are there sacrifices here?
His voice. The creators.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Enough sneaking around! Show yourself!
Hurry up and pack your stuff.
What's the rush?
Let's go. Time to...
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? Everyone's gone.
Those people were just talking about...
Don't. That drawing lots thing is just...
Evacuate. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to... All right? Fair and square. It is you. Unlucky.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
This is the end. It's too late now. All I ever want...
My last wish.
Alive.
That trick.
I should have evacuated. What? Those scamming bastards!
Trouble. Auntie Fong! No, I have to...
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices! I have to tell Auntie Fong! That medium and those people from the outside! How could this happen?
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna... Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dylan! 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 I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless. Dylan, Banyu Shifu, are you all right?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you...
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the Creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual but why is the voice only targeting me and Bon? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice like my own?
No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react.
That's even more interesting. Who knows why it's here, but...
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone.
Shunguang's got a point. Plus, the miasma...
I agree. Having that book
on you, Shifu? Oh.
So you're Ye Shunguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was...
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before...
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, so I can't hide things. We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Shunguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until the...
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But...
Huh? Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstance.
What?
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow.
It's all...
Huh.
Senior Shunguang.
Morning. Wait, why Senior?
Oh, I was just thinking of when we first met. You really liked it when I called you Senior. Now that you...
All right. Junior?
Present Senior Shunguang. I'd better keep Shunguang occupied and make sure
Then I'll be counting on you as...
I once came here for a banquet with some big shots.
Oh, really?
Oops. I hope no one heard that. Sweetie, how's it going? I hope business is booming.
Another regular customer. Welcome!
I can faintly smell some...
That would be our Moonvale Osmanthus cake. Fresh out of the oven. Their Osmanthus cakes always bring back memories of loved ones.
Osmanthus cake. Belle, would you like to try it?
Osmanthus cake is often used as a symbol of remembrance. Shunguang must be thinking about Sure. After smelling the aroma before we even walked in.
I guarantee you'll be satisfied.
Ladies and gentlemen,
come on over here.
Previously we
Come
spoke
take a
of Ye
look.
Shunguang from Yunhui Summit. Her skills reached the heavens themselves, standing shoulder to shoulder with the mighty void hunters. She's a true guardian of Wai Fei, a living legend in our midst. But surely you don't think Yunhui Summit stands tall by Ye Shunguang's strength alone? Oh, no, no, no! When it comes to the younger generation, no one can forget Ye Shunguang's mischievous yet brilliant disciple, Ye Shunguang.
So?
I was gonna ask you the same. It's fragrant.
Osmanthus cake goes best with tea. The tea helps to cleanse the palate. I wonder if some memories are like tea leaves that drift to the bottom of the cup, sinking so deep that they never surface again.
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup. Even when the tea leaves sink to the bottom, they...
It's nothing. Just...
Miss, is the taste of our Moonvale Osmanthus cake to your satisfaction? It's your first time here. I hope you'll
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying.
A true connoisseur.
Hardly. I just like, if I had to guess, in addition to fresh osmanthus preserved in honey, you added a touch of roasted sticky rice, and at the end, did you add a sprinkle?
Whoa. The sticky rice powder keeps it tender. Yum cha sin always.
Shunguang, you even know all that?
I wouldn't call myself an expert. I used to watch Senior Inyu cook back at Yunquay Summit. I thought it was fun, so I picked up a little here and there. But at first, the things I made were really my brother would always tease me.
Senior Ye is such a gentle person.
Yeah, he taught me so much. My brother was the one who found an elder at the end of his years, and a young man with his whole life in a famine. A single, and when facing a calamity, do you cling? Which do you choose?
Why did he...
Yeah. I was so... But my brother said... He told me that our parents always... There's no perfect path in this world. I didn't fully understand what he meant back then.
He really put a lot of thought into what he said.
I trust him, just as he trusts me. Sorry.
You can always tell me these things. I'm your junior after all.
Let's talk about something more cheerful. I want to thank everyone
That's a great idea. Everyone's been looking forward to your cooking. I'll let Dylan, Banyu Shifu, and...
Oh!
Junior Bell, Shunguang.
You're back. Is everyone...
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We ran into a little trouble on the way, but we managed to find some leads.
Thank you, everyone.
Don't mention it. It's our duty as Swabian Temple disciples. Shunguang, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks to you, Junior Bell.
Thanks to all of you. Shunguang was just saying how...
A gathering by the fire, with Shunguang's cooking no less.
Yeah, my cooking isn't the greatest, but I hope you'll join us.
That's really thoughtful of you, Shunguang, but I'm afraid we can't tonight.
Huh?
Don't worry, we have good news. Thanks to the intel you gave us, we pinned down several key spots tied to the abnormal miasma fluctuations. We've even found leads on the ancient... The full report's been sent to Ye Shunguang. She should be coming to Wi-Fi soon to help.
To ensure everyone's safety, we'll rotate disciples to guard the key locations, keeping a close watch. Shunguang, as the wielder of the chi... You guys take it easy tonight. When this is... But... Come on now, don't feel bad. This was everyone's choice. We all have something we want to protect. Wi-Fi... Only when you're safe, Shunguang, can we carry out our mission without worry.
Okay.
That's better. We'll get Bowlion and go switch shifts with the others now.
Don't worry, Shunguang. We're finally starting to see some progress.
Yeah. Let's head back to...
Here, the intel on Sarah. Grew up in an orphanage near a hollow. When the place got shut down by the city, she vanished for a few years. The next time she showed her face publicly, she was already moving under the banner of the Exaltists.
Vanished for a few years?
Here's where it gets interesting. Word is, during those few months when she reappeared, she stormed into Hand headquarters multiple times, insisting she was part of some special investigation squad under HSO. But Hand said no such squad ever existed. No record of her.
Huh. A ghost squad that doesn't exist? When you spend your days fielding customer complaint calls, and stories like that always go one of two ways. Either the one...
So you think there's something... Fair enough. A woman forever without a place to belong, falling into some delusion's embrace. What is worth our attention is the creator she clings to. More and more signs point to something hidden in the hollow that we don't. I've already reported to the boss. We'll just have to wait for orders before making our next move. Oh, I need to remind you of something else. The higher-ups, they don't want Waifei Peninsula destroyed. There's too much value here. Which means this mess is also... Those old men at Tops really know how to hand out I've already found out that the array described in the ancient tome dates back over 100. The array works by absorbing miasma. You just need to pour a large amount of ether energy into the core. But what most people don't know is... to keep the ethereal sealed inside from breaking loose, the array raises a barrier that traps whoever activates it. Which means anyone who becomes the key is a... It's not impossible. That means they... Then, when he can't hold out any longer... And that girl, Ye Shunguang, I can tell you've taken a liking to her. What's wrong?
No, it's just... As the one responsible for retrieving the core, I have to make...
Remember, the orders were clear. If recovery fails, destroy it on the spot. Unless you've got other concerns. Don't tell me that fighting alongside it...
Sympathy? I don't waste sympathy on living humans.
Exactly. A killing machine. Whatever name it goes by now, it was created. Dial in. As a Krampus judge, don't forget that.
Judging me with sentimental nonsense? You really do underestimate me. I'm just thinking the whole suppressing... Also, I heard another name from the dead at the old mining site. One that's been... Looks like someone else wants Banye gone. More desperately than...
What do you mean?
Please, come this way. There's something I want to discuss.
What is it, Banyu Shifu?
It's Shunguang. She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own. The abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger. She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again and persuade her to stay here in the temple and keep herself out of danger? That would be the safest.
Okay, I'll try to talk to her again. But Banyu, the Qingming sword, the rest of us, we should be...
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
My, oh my. But tell me, Banyu Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable? Looks like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to... And by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course, indiscriminate slaughter. Before he put on this harmless good guy facade, he was Tops's sharpest, most merciless killing. After a botched mission, Tops discarded him, left him to rot in the hollow. Somehow, someone picked him up and patched him back together, so he could wear the guise of something less monstrous. People trusted him. But 10 years ago, when the miasma outbreak consumed the old mining site, he stood by and watched countless lives swallowed whole. And Shunguang's parents were among them. Back when you went to Silum Bay looking for survivors,
Why do you think those people reacted to Banyue?
Banyue Shifu?
The marks from the past can't be erased.
The past? Such a tidy word. Suppress the miasma at all costs. That kind, gentle mask you wear. Is it real? Silence. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful... Ah, there you are.
I'll be right there.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Shunguang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banyue. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Shunguang outright.
Key?
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he? Once a killing machine, an energy monster in his own right. Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure Wi-Fi Peninsula's peace? Perhaps that makes the guilt even now.
But why now? Dylan, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said...
As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth. No matter the cost, proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth, it's still better than drowning in a sweet, comforting lie.
You're not wrong about that, but Dylan, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? What if the path you're walking is just a detour? One laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth.
You're not as naive as you look, Faithin. I'll keep your warning. As for Banyue, don't worry. I won't do anything before...
Shunguang?
What is it?
You're hosting this gathering because...
Figures. I really was planning to be honest with you. Last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I found this under the door.
Shunguang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingmings. The power of the Creator is beyond imagination. When they descend in the days to come, no matter the price I have to pay, Shunguang.
This letter is... Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do this, there's no way he'd ever tell you.
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its side effects. He was genuinely... He ruffled my hair, eyes shining, and said I knew what he was really happy about. But then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming sword...
That's too cruel for him.
When we received the news that our parents really had passed, he held back his tears. He didn't, but the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, in the end, with his eyes that way, became his obsession for years.
Onto himself?
Thank goodness Shifu caught it in time. That was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry. Not at the forbidden techniques, but at my brother for putting himself in danger. She didn't punish him. She just let out a long sigh, placed a hand...
Maybe only Yixuan Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens, could truly
Yeah. After that day, My brother promised her he would never let his obsession ruin him. Not even Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming Sword's case after her older sister passed away. With it, as long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live. But even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always been so careful. That's why my sanity tells me that even when despair first struck, my brother never thought about sex. I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now... But... trap or not, a path of no return. I know it's reckless and dangerous. I want to choose my own path. So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one more time, please?
I'm not here to talk you out of this, whether it's into the abyss or toward the light. Shunguang, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the other side of the...
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm?
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. Right now, we promise.
Right. Then I'll go check on the desserts. Alright, everything's ready. A special thanks to Beelion, Eos, and... Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added...
Oh? You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful. Hey, Beelion! Look at your paws! Careful. Or a spark's gonna turn you into a... Oops. My bad.
Banyu Shifu, would you...
It's perfect.
I'm glad everyone likes...
Shunguang, you're too modest. With skills like this, you could...
Shunguang, your cooking makes...
Yeah, it's been a long...
Though I have to say,
Dylan! Wait, since we're all here...
Oh? Chatting?
Let me... Wow, look! After all that goofing up 1 year, my brother, Senior Fufu... Eventually, my brother said, feels like it's been ages.
You aren't planning to use me to activate the array.
No need to test me.
You already know where the array is. And the creator's location. When will the summoning...
Patience. Timing is like a... So we wait. Wait until the key...
Senior Zonto, we'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted. The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many of them are severely wounded.
Belle, we don't have time to wait for Shifu in the...
Got it. Then let's get going.
We'll take care of him. Eels will be waiting for you there. I'll go tell Banyue Shifu and Dylan. But remember, Belle, Shunguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Relax, Junior Wise. I promised Belle I wouldn't break the seal like this. Is the perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can.
I know most of what happened now. The issue is, I can't reach Banyue.
Huh? Could Banyue Shifu be planning to face...
Ning Qian's also missing. The timing of the miasma...
Your suspicions? What did you dig up this time, Dylan?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in them? That name was Ning Qian.
Ning Qian? Were his relatives among the victims back then?
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyue left many to die.
Those Banyue turned away.
Praxi, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Shunguang.
So, Ning Qian I found out that he'd contacted Sarah. That's Sarah. Us meeting the Exaltus when I got an investigation report on Ning Qian this morning.
Never see them again.
That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led Banyue to invest.
So that note I received...
Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt toward Shunguang and the others?
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array in the ancient tome, think about it, using powerful the miasma in Limnian Hollow. For example, sustaining that.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore.
As for Ning Qian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening, he's already become someone else.
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu.
So, what about you?
My mind was already amidst all the chaos. That figure silently rushed the only hands that we could reach in that...
Huh? Shunguang, did you remember something?
Yes, Banyue Shifu never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, sent us to Yunquay Summit. No matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders, or what strict cold rules he adheres to, how could I owe? And now his guilt has driven him into danger for us.
Now that's the spirit of the Qingming swords. Let's get going.
Dylan!
I knew you were a good...
All right, stop it, you two.
Song Tao must have delivered the message to you. Is he...
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told...
It was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in to explore, but shortly after, a wave of active... Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Banyue Shifu came and saved everyone. After he found a safe place for us, he turned and went in deeper. From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. He seemed as if he had long made up his mind to go.
Did he say anything before?
He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed...
Heavy words? What do you mean?
He said... He also said something like, I shall make...
Just as I suspected.
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help. Shortly after he left toward the source of the miasma, we were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago, When Bolian came back, you can try scanning Bolian's memory module to find...
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious. He's already here? Oh.
Over here! Ye Shunguang! This way!
Fall back behind me!
Ning Qian must have been the one who opened this door.
It's like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
Stop dragging this on, Banyue! Stop! It's pathetic. How long do you think? Can't you see? Stop fighting! Just let me die here! You should watch me die. I've waited 10 years. Since you'll be dying with me.
Ning Chen, I shall repay this debt. Yes, you still have. Go and live and see the world that your sister never saw.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released. What a pain.
You finally made... Banyu Shifu has been battling an endless stream of ethereals to protect that young fellow. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying.
That platform is where Dad used to... Is there a way to break through or enter the...
Concentration of miasma is too high over there. I can't get any closer.
Fairy, scan and confirm the range of the entire array. Belle, you can
Got it. Let's move in that direction.
It won't work. The arrays absorb too much miasma.
Surrender, you clumsy hunk. Open your core and embrace. Do you hear that? Your bearings are screaming.
Emotion module overload. Force re-verifying core command. Suppress.
Dive in. See why is it? The shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast. So stubborn. Murderer.
Your existence is a mistake. Feeling pain.
Descend to hell. How long can you hold? Is it worth it? Suffering. Even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This is the price I have to pay. This will is like a stone. Immovable. Unyieldable. Let go of your meaningless. No more bloodshed.
Belle,
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Warning. Vital signs of the survivors in the platform anomaly detected. The ether flow corresponds with the signature of the
array base and array core.
Great. Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier.
The nodes are scattered all over.
Okay, leave.
This is the last one I'm... It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
Why didn't you save me? Why? Look at what you've done. Remember.
A machine.
Never.
Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play.
Sis?
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. But hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe, so he can see the better days I never got.
The peace we found here made me complacent.
What's this?
But please, please, our two children are still so young. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still... Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just to make sure Ayuan and Xiaoguang survive. Please. I'm begging you. Thanks, big guy. Really. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now...
One day, when they return to their former home, remember to tell them we left with smiles on our faces.
Mom, Dad, You'd understand my decision, right?
Sis! Sis! Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Sis, I miss you!
Did you hear it now, Banyue? The voices of both those who died and survived because of you. This is the weight of the truth. Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose it as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array. You've proven that you've broken free of the constraints of commands and algorithms, haven't you?
Correct. But the past cannot be.
Right. The past can't be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of... Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts is something worth commending? You're just trying to run away. The real way to atone for wrongdoing is to live this human form with emotions, self-awareness. Live with a clear mind. Keep going. Use every remaining moment to make up for your past. This is my final verdict as a Krampus judge.
Shunguang, Ningqian.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, I already remembered. You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for your chance to become human. Tylen is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes away, but we can bear it as we go on. You don't owe the dead your life. You owe them the will to... That's why I've never blamed you, Banyue Shifu. I also wanted to thank you, Dylan, for letting me hear my parents' last words. It showed me that... I was thinking...
You and your parents are such gentle souls. And how you've grown into...
Ningqian, this is my...
Sorry. I've hated the wrong person. For 10 years, I've hated...
I still remember her last words vividly. I remember every face of those I could not see. I was never able to find you in Waifei Peninsula after I rescued Xiaoguang and the others. By that time, you already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? And you still took me in as a disciple and taught me everything. It was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I used the ancient tome to lure you into activating the...
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game. It's far more complicated than you think.
Chen, Shunguang. This place is dangerous, and
I will only become a burden if...
The Qingming sword is reacting strangely in this area. There must be Banyu Shifu. I gave my word to Belle before we came. This time...
Banyu Shifu, Xiaoguang has made up her mind. Let's trust in her decision.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. Her own brother, you only have 2 options. Now, come on.
fine. But we proceed with caution and must not act.
All right, now that we've set him on the...
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name.
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin? It's been so long as no match found. In the database, you picked up the habit of...
You were investigating. But now that the dust has settled, what happened in the past doesn't... Krampus, faith in, Ye Shunguang. I was hoping to lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. Pity, all these changing plans. But no matter. That'll be enough.
Where is my friend?
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
Shunguang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in...
Brother, judging from your looks, are...
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
Senior Ye, we're all...
Are you in?
Note. What did you do, Sarah? Why...
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the Creator in order to save her, didn't you? So what's wrong? Is there any point in pursuing such trivial details at this stage? Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Your obsession. The time is nearly upon us. Since you're willing to otherwise, all our heart...
Shunguang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me, Junior Bell, everyone. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Using someone's loved ones as leverage?
Wise, do you know where they went? Can you track them down?
Tracking route confirmed. Path recalibration complete.
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction is higher than anywhere we've been before.
Okay. Shunguang, can you keep going?
Yeah.
Here this time.
Answer me. What's going on? What did you do to Xiaoguang behind my... We agreed she stays out of this until the...
Promise? Faced with... There's no need to get so... You see, you releasing your sister's
Sarah.
What am I trying to do? The time has come. Oh, Supreme, obliterate... I beseech...
Sarah, my most abandon the remnants of the mortal world.
So this is the Exaltus Creator. Then whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends on... I'll end it here and now, before Xiaoguang and the others are drawn in too deep. destruction! This is the end for you! Good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now.
Abandoned.
Our team was caught in...
Lucky the blood of the creator. There's
No. Sorry.
How many? And there's no file under the HIA for a...
Tread carefully. One step, life and death. I know. Band guided blinds.
Not good! What? Sarah and the thing. Their presence is Wait. This presence has grown even stronger. That creator has returned. Oh no!
Brother, wait for me! Brother! What is this? I don't care what you are. Give me back my brother! Brother.
Something that should have been mine all along. Taken by the hand of a blood relative. What could be better? Still afraid to draw the sword? If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here!
Brother.
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me. Finally.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother would make the same choice. How long? You trust me, just as I trust you. Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great!
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it. How could that be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly. I am Ye Shunguang, wielder of the Qingming sword of Yunhui Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil bring my brother back.
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you.
Shunguang, how are you feeling? Do you still...
It feels like I had a really... Right, where's my brother?
Don't worry. Let me tell you everything that's happened. After you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye, he seemed to come back to his senses. He caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't make out. It was clear he didn't want to leave, but in the end, he walked away alone. He didn't explain anything. All he said was, take care of Shunguang. Banyue, Shifu, and Dylan were both injured and couldn't stop him. But at that moment, from Senior Ye's expression, it was like he suddenly realized something that he had to confirm right away.
He left alone? No, we must find him as soon as possible. And what about Shifu? Did she...
Yixuan Shifu hasn't returned to Swabian Temple yet. She's probably dealing with Senior Ye's situation. I heard that Yunque Summit will be sending people over soon to investigate the creator incident.
Yunque Summit.
Shunguang, considering our past experiences and what Sarah said, do you think the creator's target has always been you and the Qingming sword?
Yeah. It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming sword to make me break the seal myself. And I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment, to devour the power of both me and...
So, do you still remember how you defeated the creator?
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming sword, I seemed to have a strange... I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believed that the last strike would bring my brother back.
And besides that, did you feel anything else?
What do you mean?
Like any changes with your body, or in your appearance? Your hair kinda turned white when you drew the sword.
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming sword. You see, I remember everything very clearly. I remember how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my breath... Oh, what's wrong? Still worried? Then how about a little test? Want me to recite an...
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, I've never been very... It's just... I finally found my brother, and the next thing I knew, he was gone again. Yeah, it seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qingming sword to lure my brother into cooperating with her. But I don't think my brother ever believed her. He only played along so he could get close enough to find a chance to destroy the creator before it could take form. He didn't realize that the creator's focus was on me and the Qingming sword all along, and that Sarah had already drawn me into her trap long before I knew. But now that the crisis is over, he was clearly worried about me. It doesn't sound like he's just worried. Could it be that he's learned of something even more terrible?
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, then let's do just that. What's most important now is for you to rest up and get better quickly. Once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to find him. And this...
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep a closer eye.
Right. There was so much happening so quickly that we didn't have time to investigate further, which is why we couldn't tell you right away. When the creator, or rather that power Shunguang fought off, was first awakened, 4 areas in Lemnian Hollow simultaneously emitted extremely brief but highly similar energy resonance signals.
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment. One was right where the creator appeared at the old mining site. Another was the area where we confronted the Exaltist Overseer, Mevarok. And the third one was the town.
Yeah. Coincidentally, these are all places Wise and I have been before.
You've been to all 3 places?
Oh, don't tell me these are all popular attractions.
That's not the strangest part. What's really worth noting is the 4th signal. Fairy?
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonance signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed, but precise location cannot be confirmed due to high-level energy interference. Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response. Then it quickly went silent again, as if hiding from something.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that last one? It's hidden so deep that even Fairy couldn't pinpoint it.
4 resonating signals. There must be some underlying connection we haven't uncovered.
That disgusting miasma creature we fought, and the Ye Shunguang controlled by the creator, might have just been the opening move. The creator testing the waters. Whatever it is, it's still out there lurking, scheming something. I'll report this to Krampus and closely monitor any changes inside the hollow.
I will also investigate further.
With Krampus and Bonnu Shifu helping out, things will definitely go more smoothly from here. Wise and I will keep an eye on the situation too, while we keep Shunguang company.
Let's all stay sharp, everyone. This calm might just be the eye of the storm. A brief moment of respite before everything gets thrown into chaos again. surprise me, Senior Joe?
I thought they'd send the cold, heartless... The boss hasn't issued any new orders yet. Naturally, I'm just here on my own behalf to ask you for an explanation. After all, we've provided you with them. The orders from the higher-ups are to retrieve Banyue's core data and erase this unstable fact. But as for you, not only did you not get the core, but you also...
Huh? Who said I didn't finish the mission? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. The verdict is as follows. As for retrieving said core, don't worry, I will introduce Banyue to Krampus. Wouldn't you call that a different kind of recovery, in a sense?
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
Yeah, wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would be of service to Krampus. In the long run, that's way more valuable than a one-time core data extraction, don't you think? Aside from the old folks from TOPS, the reason the boss is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot was the one who made modifications, which gradually transformed him from a killing machine into a human.
You sure know how to wiggle out of a tough situation. However, your proposal does. I hereby approve your verdict. As for how to write the report without any leaks to get those old fossils to nod in person, that will be up to you. But I believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is... After all, this is much more worthwhile than...
I'll still be relying on you to help me pursue... Banyue, your path to redemption begins with Krampus. On the day I secretly snuck into Suibian Temple, I saved a chubby cat. The storyteller at Yumcha Sin told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cakes made with fresh petals preserved in honey, sticky rice powder. Banyue Shifu doesn't like greasy or spicy things. When handing him hot tea, Dylan really likes honey. She always doubles the amount. Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine peel into fine powder. When we gathered around the fire that night, we looked at the stars together and exchanged... Why can't I remember? I knew it just a second ago. Talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Junquei Summit. I almost ended up going to that pond. I remembered thinking to myself, besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on. I must never forget these memories. Never. Shifu, my brother, Belle, Wise, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together. I